Uh-oh, we need some light. We need some light, guys. We need some light. I think I'm going to have to go and get my ring light. Just a second, everybody. Hi, guys. Welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I am using a hotspot, so my Wi-Fi isn't great, but I'm going to see how it goes for the live. How is everyone? I just had a beautiful swim, and I thought I would just jump on and test this, test my internet connection. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. And I'm going to do I had a pre-order for Ladybug, who did a pre-order previously, and I just wanted to get that done. I'll probably try to go live over the weekend, probably Saturday and Sunday as well. So just keep posted. Put the bell on the notification button so that you can get notified of when I do go live. So then you'll find out about it. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I just had a really nice swim, and I just felt like I wanted to test out the hotspot. Yeah. Sorry, my lips are really dry. I'm going to have to get this moisturized. All right. Yeah, everything's well, Tashi. I think I might have had a cold, a flu. I might have had COVID. I don't know, because I am vaccinated. So I don't know if I've had, I didn't have hardly any symptoms, but I kind of had this dry cough and a little bit of a head cold, but I don't know. Could have been anything, right? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Okay, jumping card for Ladybug. We've got the Groom and the Scales contract. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of a contract coming up with, you're already married, so you might be having another proposal or contract with the person that you're working for right now, Dr. Pepper. I wanted to know what was going to come about with. I feel like justice is going to balance out with this whole situation with this person that you're working with that could have been interfering with just everything that you're trying to work out. We wanted to know. We'll just do a general. Thanks, Wolfie. Yeah, you're wondering if I was coming live today. Yeah, everything's well, Tashi. Thanks. Yeah, I'm feeling well. I had a beautiful swim, and I just thought, I'll just test the live and just try to go on. Yeah. Thanks, Scarlet Goddess. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit of a mess. Sorry. I'm not looking my absolute best. The dove and the tree. So I feel like, Ladybug, you're going to get some sort of peace and serenity that'll come back around regarding this whole situation at work. With the co-workers, you're in a stability situation. You've got your appointment with Dr. Campos. You've got everything lined up, ready to go. So you're kind of like all good. You've got messages and birds, and you've got stealth. So this person around your workplace is trying to create kind of like an illusion with you regarding, what you've said. She might try to be tricking you about what you said and what you didn't say. So she might be trying to sort of trick you up, but I don't feel like she's going to be able to get away with it. I feel like she's going to kind of get stuck in her tracks, if you know what I mean. You've got a renovation with the home, or you've got something going on with the home that is really good, a cycle and change. You could even be changing out a home. You and your husband might decide to go and live somewhere else, or buy something else, or invest in another property, or renovate the home that you're currently in. So I feel like that is good. I also feel like he is due for some inheritance. So it's either him or you, or him coming into some money. There's some sort of an inheritance coming up for you that's going to be very good for your resources. And you will be going on a trip. I feel it's a seaside trip. I feel it's somewhere across the sea. Could be on a ship, it could be on a boat, it could be just flying over to the Caribbean. The Pearl and the ship and the ocean. I feel like it's somewhere salt water because we've got the Pearl and the ocean. So you will be going somewhere that you're going to really enjoy. I know that you probably don't get a lot of vacation time, but you might be planning for something sort of in this next half of 2022. Nice. I feel like it's like a 5-day or a 7-day cruise or a 7-day trip, something like that. You might be sort of getting something organized for Thanksgiving around that time. So I wish you all the best, Ladybug, and let me know how if there's anything else you want me to clarify. Okay. And I wish you all the best with everything. Yes. Let's have a look, Garnet Goddess, $4.99. Wondering about my upcoming court date. Will it go in my favor, or will I find a good attorney to help? Yeah, good attorneys are always important to have in any sort of legal situation. So let's just see. Also ask Archangel Michael to go with you as you're going into the courtroom, because he's very good with legal things, legal battles, etc. It's also good to wear something red as well into the courtroom, even if it's just red lipstick or a red scarf or something like that, a red blazer or a top or something like that. Just wear something red. You could even wear red lingerie. You could, because it just gives you the connection with Archangel Michael for the activity to do with the legal system, and also the Mars energy. Brings out the Mars energy. I feel like you're going to have a look at you're going to choose a lawyer who's very cunning and knows their stuff. You also have some sort of change and purity. You definitely have innocence about you. So you're going to be seen as innocent because you've got the gazelle. You do have the eye of protection around you as well. It could even come that you get a message about this court date and what's going to happen with the court date. You might not even have to go to court. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like you might not even have to go to court, or it could be ruled out, or there might not be enough evidence or something like that. There could be something that is ruled out, or it's in your favor because you've got the whale, which is the wisdom keeper. So somebody's working in your favor there. So Garnet Goddess, I feel like somehow it could be just settled or somehow washed out of the courts for whatever reason. Hi, AP. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the $4.99. Planning on going to Mexico in August. Do you see me flying back without any problems? A little sketchy out there. Okay. Oh, Mexico City. Okay. Let's have a look, AP, what's going on. You should be fine in Mexico City. I don't know. I feel like you should be fine. Just stick to the right areas. You know where you're going and what you're doing, that type of thing. Okay, you got justice. So things are going to balance out. So you've got jumping card, justice. You've also got stability. You might feel more secure than you actually anticipate. There is an achievement, a mountain overcome with it. I know that they have Uber there. So if you want to get in and out of the airport with Uber, you could easily do that. I think it's easily done. It's a little bit daunting, Mexico City, just the idea of it. But I think that you're actually going to use your resources and connections to help you kind of maneuver in and out of there. So I feel like it's a yes. I feel like you're going to be fine. So all the best with that, AP. Have a great trip. Okay, Gina, how are you, my dear? Welcome. Thank you for the 10. Oh my God. Okay. You didn't leave Sydney and your husband's furious. Okay. We have separated and will cause a legal battle. Any guidance? Okay. I don't know why the embassy is coming up to me. So I don't know whether he's informed the embassy in Australia that you have his children there or something like that. I don't know if he's done that, but for some reason the embassy is coming up, or if there's some sort of legal matter you can do to address at the embassy. We kind of saw this was going to happen. It was on the cards. Yeah, so I feel like when the dust settles with your husband, that things are kind of going to be amicably worked out. I don't blame you at all for leaving the US, especially Texas. Like, you're living in the suburbs there, like you're away from your family, and you're just getting homesick. And a lot of the things that happen in COVID sort of turn people around in a 180. So it is just how it is. I feel like there will be a trip at some point. He might come and visit. I don't know if he's going to do that, but there's a trip and a past love here. He's also tied to his work, and as you've said before, he is a workaholic. I feel like you're going to meet somebody else as well. I feel like there's going to be some sort of flirt or interaction with somebody that you're going to meet in Sydney. There's going to be a connection with somebody. It might be just a fling, like an open relationship, but there's definitely a connection there, and you're going to explore some sort of a dating relationship with this person. There is a new love coming in as well for you, Gina. I know that you've asked about courts and things like that, but I feel like you're going to sort things out with your estranged husband. You have an Ice King here, and you love potential, somebody that you don't know, somebody that's going to come into your life. And I feel like you're going to be quite happy with him, actually. I feel like you're going to have a fling with somebody. I'm getting a P initial, and then you've got a true love coming in, like you might not even be thinking about love, and that's often when it happens. You have a new love coming in, and somebody has his own business. He could also be divorced as well. He might have kids. He might live near you where you are in Sydney. He might be local. Let's just ask about the courts. I'm also getting the word blended family. So I'm getting Bondi. I don't know if he lives on the coast. Okay, you've got Justice here, King of Cups. Your ex-husband is not going to be happy. Like, he's going to feel a loss, and he might be trying to get you back as well. He might even be trying to compromise and make some sort of offer with relocation or coming to Australia or spending time there or something. But I feel like you're kind of checked out of the relationship. I do feel like you'll get justice and things will be sorted out. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, but just do what you need to do in the meantime. I do feel like he didn't see this coming, sort of left high and dry. He didn't see this coming. He kind of did, but he didn't want to really address it because he's in his workaholic phase. Yeah. Thanks, Gina. Hi, Tashi. How are you, my dear? Let's have a look for you with the boo and what is he doing? You need a break. Thanks for the $19.99. Okay, Tashi, what's going on? This could have been on the cards for some time because you had other potential men there. And the thing is that when you're on school holidays and the children are not there, then you've got more time to focus on the relationship. But, it also brings up what you're not expecting, and any struggles will be brought up. You feel there's a distance there with a soulmate. You feel like you want a relationship, or he's pushing for marriage and you're not sure about it. You're suspicious about a female around him. I don't know if this person wears a wig. or dyes their hair blonde or red or a different color. Or it could be somebody around your ex-husband that you could be, worried about or thinking about or focused on. It's a lot of spiritual growth around you. You've also got a younger male coming in, somebody closer to your age or around your age. He's not as old as the guy that you've been dating. I kind of feel like for him, you're a 10 out of 10, but for you, he's kind of like an 8 or a 7. And it's not going to change. It's almost like you feel that you're settling for this person, and you might not want to settle for him. You might want somebody else. You've got a fair male coming in. You did get the dark male earlier in the reading, so that was him. So you've got a fair male coming in. I feel like it's quite potentially evident here, Tashi, that you might actually meet somebody else. If you have a break, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of, intense energy at the moment around this Uranus, Mars and North Node transit conjunction. So wherever it's hitting you, Taurus energy around, I think it's around 19 degrees or something like that in Taurus, or opposite Scorpio, or on the angles as well, on the other fixed signs. You might just go off on a tangent and meet somebody else, Tashi. If you have a break, you're going to have a real break, and you might actually meet someone else. I'm seeing freedom, taking back your control and power. He is definitely going to try to be around you or try to get back with you. But I feel like you're going to have another male around you. You've got a young male, and you've also got a fair male, somebody lightish for their cultural background. I'm getting an R sounding name like a Rodrigo. He could be Latino. So if I get Rodrigo or Riquito, sometimes it's a Latino guy. So you might actually get a Puerto Rican guy or a Latino guy, or I feel like this guy is in the Bronx as well. And why am I getting banking around him? Banking, finance, and business. He might actually work on Wall Street, or he could be involved in banking, real estate, or finance. The kids will be fine. I feel like you're going to sort stuff out. The kids will be fine. So all the best with that. All the best with that, Tashi. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Ladybug. How are you? Welcome. I did your reading at the beginning. Wolfie is, I got internship options from my school. Okay, let's have a look for you, Tash. Oh, sorry. All right. All right. Offers will be from US, France, Dubai, Oman, Qatar, Maldives, Mauritius, Thailand. Oh, that's interesting. You've got extra ones there. I did like US for you. I think you could go to, I think, France. You didn't have a good chart in Dubai, Qatar, or Oman. You didn't have a good chart there at all. We didn't look at Mauritius or the Maldives. Thailand was okay, but I kind of feel like Thailand might be a bit boring for you. It might not really hit the spot. Yeah, I think it might be a bit boring. I think you might be more sort of energized with US or France. US or France. Let's have a look for Wolfie, just regular Just try to get some signs and symbols about the whole situation. Signs and symbols of where the best place is to go. What does it look like? What is the general overview? Okay. Endings and beginnings. So you've definitely got endings and beginnings here, Wolfie. You're a bit flighty about feeling, what's it got to do? What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Change. You're a little bit nervous about the change. You're a bit nervous about the change. I do feel like you'll investigate Maldives and Mauritius. It could be a good stepping stone for you, or a good internship, and it's not too far from where you are. And you actually have good astrology in the Indian continent and the Indian Sea, even Indian Ocean. Okay, you're going to go where the money is, where you feel like the money is, where you feel there's more prosperity and more growth, because you've actually got an offer of good financial success in this place after you do your internship. So you're going to go somewhere where you feel like there's really good opportunities. And I don't think you had Pisces as being your main country or one of your country, because any islands are ruled by Pisces. So I don't think Pisces was your thing. I think you had Libra and something else. So I would go US and France. I feel like US and France would be good for you. You've also got the Chariot, which is Cancer, and the US is a Cancer Sagittarius. The France might be too tricky with the language, or it could be just limited in some way financially as well. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the US might be a good choice for you to really get your, get some experience and also get some opportunities. Yeah. That's my feeling on it for the moment. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Nikki. How are you, my dear? Okay. Claim with the EDD. Let's have a look. How is everyone? Claim with the EDD. Just getting the words is a slow process. So I feel like it's still going to go on for some time. I don't know. I'm getting like 36 weeks coming up with that. I think you're in the process. They're processing it, and you will get something out of it. It's just going to take time. It's a slow, drawn-out process. Justice will be served. You've got the outcome being good, and once your number is coming up, it's like you're waiting for your number to come up. Once it comes up, it's going to happen really quickly. So they might contact you and say, okay, we're going to solve this in 2 days, and it's done. Yeah, I feel 36 weeks, it might be actually finished, and you'll get your payout. All right, thank you, thank you. Hi, Ladybug, how are you? Oh my God. Inside the house. I feel it's on some sort of a side table or a piece of furniture. It looks like a small piece of furniture, like a small table or a low table, a wooden table or a wooden shelf of some description, but it's small. It could have been just tucked away on some sort of side table or sideboard, or a shelf. I feel it's more downstairs than upstairs. Unless it's on the dresser. If you have a fancy dressing table, then I think it's on that, potentially, but I feel like it could be downstairs where you don't normally put it. Or it could have been moved. Your husband might have thought it was his key and he moved it or something like that. But I do feel that you'll find it. Thanks, Ladybug. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Camry. Thanks for the $4.99. I'm sorry to hear that. I do see you moving out into another county that is quite remote. It looks to me like it's in a place that you wouldn't have considered previously, but you will get allocated housing in a remote or a different county. Sometimes that's where you have to start and then kind of work your way back. So it could be in your state or in your area, but outside of the city where you're living in. So it's somewhere else. Just one second. Okay. There's opportunities coming up for you for work as well. So you will get something come in through work that is going to be more financial for you. It's a little bit like I'm relating it to Meg's situation, Bossy Meg's, because she's in Phoenix and she's got a housing coming up in Yuma, which is another county in the state. So I would be looking at where the shortlists are, and I feel it's a similar situation. You're going to get that. So have a look at where the shortlists are in your state and get on the shortlist. And I feel like you'll get the housing that you want, but it's going to be in a different sort of community. It's going to be more. So say you're in California, you're in San Francisco. It could be in Sacramento, or it could be in Fresno or something like that. It's in like a different location to where you are now. But you're going to make it work and it's going to work out, but you will get the housing that you want. So just look further afield. And if you need to change jobs or change schools or something, I feel like it'll fall into place. So sorry that's happening, Camry. Yeah. Have a look at some shortlists in different states as well if you want to move interstate. Okay. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thanks for $9.99. All right. Love life. Christina, welcome. Whereabouts are you, my dear? Hi, AP. You're driving to Acapulco and then back to the city. That's a good idea, yeah. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. The friend is from there, so they'll know what's going on. Yeah. Christina. Anyone coming in, staying, going? I'm getting a C sounding name for you, similar to your name. Craig, Chris, Charlie. C first, second, or last name. C, you're okay. Carlos. I feel like you're going to meet somebody online. You've also got the jumping card, the neighbors card, the gossip card. So you might actually meet somebody quite close to you, whether they're online and you connect with them because it's a very short distance away, or whether you meet somebody through your neighbors. I'm not sure, but you could meet someone through your neighbors' neighborhood. Says the connection is unstable. The more you go around the neighborhood, the more people see you and they say hello to you. And I do feel a meeting with a love, and that will lead to a serious relationship. So it could be just in and around the neighborhood is what I'm feeling, Christina, whether it's online, on apps, or walking around. You will meet somebody by chance and destiny as if it's meant to be, and it'll just all sort of fall into place. I'm getting a C or a K initial with this person. Thank you. Hi, Alison. Thanks for the 25. You've taken back your question, so you're going to have to repost it. Didn't get your question. Thanks, Alison. Retracted your question. Okay. Hi, Faye. How are you? My daughter's father is asking to change the custody agreement. I do not agree. His work schedule is changing. We may need to go to court. Will it work out in the favour? Your favour? Okay. I'm getting 80-20. So I don't know if that's going to be the breakdown, 80-20, of what he is going to, what he's end up going to get. And he'll get 20 and you'll get 80. So I feel like it'll work somehow in your favour. You might need to go to court, yes, but somehow, the children might not want to go to their fathers. Your daughter might not want to go to his, to spend more time with her father. She might be just very comfortable in doing what she's doing. So it could be a court case where the children have to get represented and that type of thing. He's going to try to do something that might be, alarming, or, he might try to dig up some dirt or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like things will be settled and things will be sorted out. I do feel it could definitely go to court, go to family court. And I feel like there will be something to do with support involved. But I do feel like it's going to come out in your favor, and I feel like your daughter is going to want to stay with you, and it might be just a trial and tribulation you have to go through to get where you're going. But I do feel you actually getting through it, so you've got victory at the end. All right, Faye. Thank you. Thank you. It might be something that you just have to go through, and you might be just like, oh yeah, I really don't care. If you just have like a don't care attitude, sometimes it just kind of gets you through a lot. Yeah. All right. Not giving a toss about it. Okay, and just going through the motions. All right. Hi, Prussian. How are you, my love? Welcome back. Thanks for the 7. Okay. I'm sorry that you're caught up in this legal stuff as well. Why is there so much legal stuff going on? It's like the sign of the times, isn't it? Let's have a look. You believe you'll have a great attorney. Thank God. Yes, I feel like you will. I feel like you're very blessed, Prussian, and somehow you've got very good karma. So however that works out, it works out for you. So it kind of just works out in that way. Will your client get to leave the nursing home? I'm getting the words temporarily or for a short time, under observation. It might be complicated. I'm not getting a definite yes with that. I'm getting like temporarily and under observation. They might try to keep the client in the nursing home. Yeah, but the court case I feel is going to go in your favor, and you'll get, it might not even go to court. There might be just all talk and no action as well. They could be trying to blow smoke in your face. Yeah. Trying to scare you. I feel like it's a bit like a dragon. It's all fire, and it's not actually real. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Cicely. How are you, my love? Welcome back. Colombe. Will your friend Colombe be with Coston in the future? Interesting names. Interesting names. Let's have a look. Colombe. Okay, flipping card. Career. What's the career got to do with it? Colombe with Costin. I feel that they'll give it a shot. I do feel like there could be something about the relationship that doesn't live up to its potential. It might be all good in the beginning, but it might kind of fizzle out or not live up to full potential. There could be something in it that doesn't actually quite work in your friend's favor. It could be something to do with a career move, career interference. The person might be working too much, or there might be not enough time, or something like that. Something like that. There's also a past love circling back around, but it could be karmic. Okay, it could be karmic. Hi, Garnet Goddess. How are you? Okay. Meeting Monday if you choose someone from that defense team and what gender they'll be. Okay. I'm getting female, but quite masculine. Masculine female. I also feel like she's fairly kind of heavy set or fairly kind of strong looking. Could have a foreign background. You've got the courting man and foreign background. So if it's not a female, it's a male. I know that's contradictory, but I did see a female, but she looks quite masculine. I'm going to stick with female. Quite masculine, brunette. She could be Latina, or she could be from a different foreign background. She could be Indian. She has slightly darker skin tone, East Indian, or she could be African mix. She looks to me like she's got short hair. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to go with somebody who's very firm with their decisions. And I wish you all the best with that, Garnet Goddess. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Ladybug. You received a letter from the government about the unemployment money I received during the pandemic. Am I going to get a day for a hearing? How will that go? Am I going to have to give some of the money back or all of the money back? Okay. I feel like it's going to be settled. I don't know. Somehow it's going to be settled. They might ask for something, and will you get a hearing? That's a good question. I mean, it could be just a very light hearing. There's a lot of court cases going on right now. Okay. You're going to do your best to try to sort this out. You've also got some sort of justice with the Judgment, the Hierophant. The Hierophant, I feel, is kind of like the judge coming down on something. They might ask you to pay a small amount back, but I don't feel like it's a large amount. I feel like it's a small amount. There could be a small amount to settle, and they might even ask you to do that, before you get a hearing. So it could just all be settled out of court. Somehow I feel like you're going to work around it somehow. There's a way around it. You're going to work around it. Your husband is also going to help you try to sort it out. He's going to help you sort it out too. He's going to have some sort of an influence in this as well. He might have some way around it, or some friend who's a lawyer or something, or somebody who's going to help you sort it out. I don't know, but I feel even if you do owe money, I feel like somehow you might get away with not having to pay it back. I feel like it's and if anything, it's a small amount. It's a very small amount or nothing. Thanks, Ladybug. But just, just make sure that you do your research and background, on it, because it'll be worth your time and energy. Okay. Hi, Glenifa. How are you? You're wondering what's going to happen to this co-worker who's not pulling their weight in the next few months. Why am I getting the name Crystal? Why am I getting the name Crystal? It's a weird name to get. Okay. She just kind of floats around like a butterfly. She looks like she's doing a lot of stuff because she's kind of moving around like a butterfly, but she's not actually getting anything done. I think that's what it is. It's sort of like she's floating, but she's not actually doing anything. But it looks like she is. I'm getting like butterflies, crystals. She might be kind of manifesting this whole thing. She could be working with energy, with angel energy. She's probably not even meant to be there. She's not really suited to the job. You are stressed about this, and some other people are stressed about it as well. But it's almost like some of them don't care. She's kind of gotten on to the good side of some people, and she's kind of befriended people there. So I don't know if it's sort of an organization where there's some social sort of interaction, but I feel like there's certain people there that like her energy for some reason, and she is coming across to me as a crystal butterfly. So I don't know why she's coming across as that, but unless that's you, but I would just ignore it. Unless it's affecting your role specifically, then maybe make a formal complaint. But if it's not affecting you and your workload personally, I would just ignore it, because I do feel like she'll go somewhere else. I feel like she'll kind of just float off. I also feel like there's a male who doesn't like her either. Antonio, some guy that doesn't like her either. Yeah. So all the best with that, Glenifa. Yeah, I think something will be worked out, but it's going to take time with her. She's not going anywhere anytime soon. Hi, Pisces Moon. How are you? Thanks, Jenna. He saw it and was preparing, but he was shocked how it went down. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? You're not going to go somewhere you don't want to be. Thanks, Wolfie. Pisces, my mum is traveling to Honduras for both business and pleasure. We're from here. She wants to know if the trip will be successful. Her name is Mary. Okay. Okay. I think she's going to really fall in love with the country and really like it. I don't know why, but I feel like she's going to make some nice connections there and good business connections. And I do feel like she'll be well looked after. I feel like she will have some people looking after her and watching over her, driving her around, that type of thing. She's got really good cards for, feeling very happy and content with the outcome. She might even want to get some sort of property there or holiday home there or something like that she might be looking into. Or she could be looking at some sort of property while she's there, I'm not sure. Or she might meet somebody who takes a fancy to her, takes a liking to her. I don't know if she's single, but she might meet somebody there who she either gets a friendship with or a romantic relationship with. And I feel like there'll be somebody who's going to drive her around. So she's going to enjoy that. How is everyone? Hi, hi. Okay. Pisces moon again. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Just below. Hi, Megs. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Megs. How's everything going? Okay, Pisces moon. Karina not being as close is, how is she feeling? I feel like she's confused. That's the first thing that's coming to me. She feels a bit confused about what's happened. She doesn't really understand what's happened. She feels kind of confused. She feels sort of unsettled about it. But she's not being proactive in finding out kind of why. She's sort of focusing on her partnership or looking for marriage or partnership or love. She might be in two minds about what action to take. But I do feel like she's confused. She's not really understanding exactly what happened. She's got the blindfold on. She might be focusing on a relationship she's in or finding a relationship. She might be putting her energy into that instead of the friendship. So I feel like she's kind of diverting her energy into something else. So I wouldn't kind of worry about her. I feel like she's okay. I feel like she's in an okay place. Yeah. Thanks, Pisces moon. Hi, Cicely. Anything from the universe for Cicely? How are you, my dear? Any important message from the universe that you need to know, Cicely? What's going on for you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. I'm getting wheat fields around you. I don't know if that's where you are or you're going somewhere like Idaho, Ohio. I'm getting wheat fields, plains like Kansas. It doesn't look like where you are. It looks like somewhere else. I don't know why. Maybe it's your boss taking you somewhere in his aeroplane. Triangle. Messages. You're still not sure about the baby daddy, and you're still not sure about what his real intentions are. You're also worried about your mum or some female figure around you back home. There's people who want you there, but you're not really wanting to be there. You're kind of happy with how things are going. I'm getting the words lake view. So I feel like you could actually get a house with a lake view, which would be nice. And you could be quite happy there. There's some bargains coming up with real estate for you, Cicely, and I feel like you could be in the right place at the right time with the right person to purchase this property for you. I'm getting 300,000 around it, so it could be something that is like a good deal, a good bargain. You've also got the bride. You might get a proposal of some description from somebody and potentially another pregnancy. You've also got the lion. Somebody's wanting to get you pregnant, so that's coming up for you. All the best, Cicely. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Prussian. Will they take his house from him? I feel like they're going to try. But you're definitely his advocate. You're definitely helping him in the right way. He's going to try to hang on to his house as much as he can. So they're definitely going to try to. They're kind of corrupt in some capacity. There's some action that can be taken to put a stop on the house. So it could be a caveat, an interest by a third party to not sell the house so they won't take it. So they'll have to, maybe he'll sign it over to you or he'll put you in charge of things for him. Yeah, because I do feel there's opportunities for you coming in around home real estate. You've got gates and real estate there. So homes. Yeah, I feel like you could put a caveat on it as having an interest in the house if he signs you off on that. So that could actually stop it. I think you're going to get a good lawyer to help you on everything. And it might not go the distance they're wanting it to go, but you're going to have your eggs, your ducks in a row. You're going to have your ducks in a row, so they won't be able to go any further than a certain point with you. Yeah, that's what I feel is going to happen. Hi, lovely Leo. How are you? Do you see my husband and I lasting? Last time I asked this question, the video cut out during the reading and I didn't get the full message. I'm leaning on leaving, but I don't want to. Our situation feels so hopeless. Okay. Sorry to hear that, lovely Leo. You can only stay in for as long as you can, and unless the other person is sort of working in with you for the relationship, then it's quite tricky, You could go to couples counselling, you could try to do something to work something out together. There has to be a 50-50 input of cooperation, working towards a common goal, etc. I feel like it's not over yet. It could be another 6 months that you try to sort things out. There could be a glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel with him. Justice, peace, the dove, freedom, the key. He might be trying to give you the keys to something. He might be like, okay, you can have the keys to the house. There could be some sort of fear of pregnancy around him or you, and also romance. Whatever it is, it's going to go very slow. So if you do end up, separating, there's a slowness about it with the turtle. There's a slowness about it. It's going to take at least another 6 months to try to sort things out. I'm not getting it disintegrating completely. Sometimes when you just let things go, things sort themselves out. So the more you try to hang on to something, it often can go the other way. Use your wisdom. You've got the whale. Use your inner wisdom to try to, work out the best strategy for you. And try not to cling. If he is kind of checked out, then he's checked out and there's really nothing you can do about it. But I do feel like he'll lose a lot by losing you. There's also sadness around him, female in spirit or living who's sad. And if that's you, then don't be sad. Nobody wants to be around somebody who's sad. And miserable. You don't want to be the miserable person that he's going to remember. You want to be the happy Leo that he'll always remember. So don't be the miserable person that he's going to remember the last leg with you as the miserable person. Yeah. Just work on yourself. The only thing that you need to do is to work on yourself, to turn your energy around, or to turn your best energy around for the best situation. And if he is able to do that, then he will. Okay. Okay, Colombe wants to know who is her future love partner. Thanks, Cicely. Thank you. Let's have a look for Colombe. Welcome. She has a very sweet energy, this friend, Colombe. Very sweet energy. I'm getting a white guy around her as well. Someone local, someone who lives nearby or locally. He looks, someone from your state where you are. New love. Somebody she's never met before. You're going to meet him at a party, a concert, an event. Make sure you go out to things that you enjoy going out to do. Music, dancing, fitness comes up as well. Anything that has some sort of celebration attached to it. It's a new love for somebody she's never met before. I'm getting a D initial. Daryl, Darren. I'm also getting James. So he could have DJ, Daryl James, or some sort of name like a DJ name, or it could be DJ initials. triangle. She's going to have a decision to make, maybe between two different guys. She could also meet somebody on a travel trip who is a soulmate as well on a trip. I feel like she's going to meet quite a few guys. I'm also getting a P initial as well. So she might have to be sifting and sorting, unfortunately, through a few different people. But the key here is the fun times that keeps coming out. So make sure you go out and meet people in fun place. It could be like, you know, a stand-up mic night. It could be stand-up comedy. It could be open mic. It could be singing. It could be karaoke. That's the kind of thing I'm seeing. So make sure you go out to different things and do different things, and you're going to meet different people. All right. Hi, Bossy Megs. How are you? David has been in your dreams a lot lately. Haven't talked to him. Just wondering what's going on. I also have child support hearing. Any update? Thank you. Thank you. All right. The light's losing energy, and let's get the light back on. Okay, it's better. All right. All right, Megs, how are you, my dear? David. I've forgotten who David is. In the midst of all your love affairs, Bossy Megs. I've lost David. I can't remember who he is. I'm getting a Richard or Rick around you. R sounding name. Ricky, Rick, Ricardo, Riquito, Latino lover. Okay, child support hearing. Let's have a look. Okay. There's something with him and obstacles. Why are we getting that? Delays. Taking back your control and power, Megs. You've got the Ice Queen, which is you, the Libra female. Okay, he might be circling back around this, David, for a passionate connection with you in some capacity. He does feel to you like soul family. Child support. What's going to happen with the child support? You're learning the way to navigate all of this. You've got spiritual growth. This is all a spiritual lesson. Unfortunately, it is what you've been handed in this lifetime. You will get peace at the end of it. Dove, serenity and peace. So it's not over till it's over. You're going to have a lot of decisions and choices to make. It could be around location. It could be around child support. It could be around settling. It could be around various things. It could be around men as well. You've got a man coming in by destiny and chance, which has always come up around you. I'm also getting a Trevor or a T. Tony, Trevor, Terence. What's going to happen with the child support? We need a child support. Why do I get that it's going to be delayed again? And I just got the Hanged Man. Why do I get that he's going to try to skirt around it again? It might be just another round. You could be just going through another round, but the judge, he might not show up again, and the judge might actually, unless he comes up on the video call, and the judge might actually just decide something in your favor. What's going to happen with Megs and the child support? You're moving forward with it. So even though the Hanged Man's there, the Hierophant's there, which I see as kind of like the judge, and the Chariot. You're moving forward with it, Megs. You're not going to waste any time. You're not going to stop for anybody. They're going to try to talk you out of it, like the family or whatever. Again, they're going to try to interfere again. But you're going to keep on going. You're not going to give up, and you're going to get the results that you want in the end. It's just going to take time. It's going to take time. You've got the lion, the strength of a lion and success of a lion. So that's nice. You'll end up coming out on top. So just keep going. You might have to go through a few hurdles again, but I feel like the next round you'll get some traction. Yeah. Thanks, Megs. Hi, Lotus Lily. Okay. Publishing date release. Okay. There is an agent or a man involved who's going to help you with this. So he could be the publisher. He could be the key to your success. He could be an agent, a publisher. He just flew out of the deck. He's an older guy. He's been in the business a long time. I feel like you will get... There he is again. He's come up again in the shuffle. Mature man, fair male. He's British. Definitely British. Old soul. You've got a twin flame connection with him, as in an old soul connection. I don't feel it's romantic. I feel it's business. And yes, you've got the money with it too. He's going to get you what you want. It's about finding the right agent, finding the right publisher, and you're going to get what you want. So all the best with that, Lotus Lily. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Pisces moon. You meant you're from there. Our family's from Honduras. Okay. Yeah. So she's going to get the home. She's got an inheritance. Yep, that makes sense. Hi, Karusta. Any advice? Next new job? Okay. I got the graphic design in Oregon Department of Forest. Perfect. If you predicted 2 months ago, you predicted would have a test, and it came true as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Karusta. Good to see. Good to see this prediction coming out. New job next month. Any advice from Spirit? Big life change. Okay. Just take your time is what I'm getting. Take your time to ease into it. Don't try to learn everything in one day. Just take your time and kind of go with it slowly. I feel like they trust you, so there's nothing that you have to prove. You definitely have already proved yourself with that. Message in a bottle. I'm getting the word message in a bottle, and I also got envelope. There could be more to this, this whole thing, and I feel like you're going to do really well. There's a silver lining to this particular location and this job. Even though you might be doing it remotely, you will be going in there sometimes, and you'll actually really like the people there. There is a mountain, so success. Slow, there we go, slow and steady with the protection with the turtle. So you're going to get things nice and slow. You do have some fears creeping up, could be anxiety. You've got some fears there with the rabbit. You might be also looking at pregnancy, jealousy and gossip with the cat. You're worried about gossip and jealousy, or people being, competing for you or competing for your role or something like that. But you don't have to worry. It's just fears. And then you've got the bride. So if you are looking for a relationship, this actual job could actually lead you to that person somehow. It might be during the time you're there. It could be through that job. You might meet somebody there, that type of thing. You might connect with some people there in that particular organization. That could be the stepping stone to a relationship. So all the best, Karusta. Lots of love and blessings for you. Hi, road people. Elizabeth Lee from LA. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, Marianne from Western Australia, welcome. Hi, Raquel. Oi, how are you? Hi, Prussian. Okay. Prussian, will the attorney be able to sue for damages and get me and client Randy a payout? Well, Randy definitely wants a payout. He's definitely, got the jumping card, the inheritance. So I feel like it's a yes. And you've also got the jumping card, the peacock, abundance. So that's nice. And the groom. He would marry you if he could. He might put you in some sort of legal standing for his estate or legal representation, or he could trust you in a way that maybe nobody has trusted you before. He might put you as his guardian angel. He definitely trusts you. He knows you have his best interests at heart. He might even marry you to get you maybe a property, to get the property in somehow sorted out. But I feel like he's going to do something in your favor that you'll come out on top in the end. You've got success and crown. Sustain your queen energy, Prussian, because you're going to come out on top. It's a tricky business. It looks bad, at the start, but I feel like a lot of it's smoke and not fire. Okay. Hi, Glenife. Will you be at your current job long term? Asking for a career prediction. Okay. Let's have a look for you. Career. I see you working for a big organization with a lot of people. And I don't know if you're working with a lot of people where you are in the actual office or building where you are, or the establishment, store, or whatever it is that you're working in. Kind of seeing I'm actually seeing Costco. I don't know why I'm seeing Costco, but something big like that. You got a jumping card as well. Let's have a look. You got abundance. So I feel like you're going to get more money there. Money's going to get better. You've got fears around it, but I feel the fears are kind of unfounded. There are some snakes there in the grass where you are, but you're going to be fine. Career prediction. There will be some changes. I feel like there could be a big boss that falls. So that big boss might retire, leave, fall. They could take them with you, or they might go. So just be prepared for that, because it could come as a shock to a lot of people. It could upset the apple cart for quite a few people. You've also got the groom here. I don't know if that's got anything to do with you and meeting somebody at work. Strength and success. I'm seeing somebody either passing away or leaving, because I'm getting the words "a big tree has fallen," and that's what they say in the Maori culture when somebody passes away. Somebody older, like a boss, a CEO. Okay, Glennie, let's just pick another card. Excuse me. You're going to stick it out there. You're going to get some news, and you're going to get more responsibility, more money, and you're going to get advanced in this position where you are. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Raquel. Anything you should know about Ben? Oh, my God, Ben. Okay. Let's have a look at Ben, the Capricorn. Nice name. Actually, nice name. I'm getting the fishtail with him. I don't know if he's got some Pisces in his chart, but I'm getting like the fishtail of a Capricorn as being quite significant. I feel like he might not want to let you go. considering you are going to feel you are moving or going interstate. He might not want to let you go. He might want you to come back. Let's have a look. He might even consider moving if he can. Let's have a look. He might decide to move. If it's not for the children, he's got the children, something about the kids and their mother around him. He's thinking, contemplating how he's going to fit you into the situation, or if that's his main focus, family. You're going to work out if he's very focused on his family or he's more focused on making something happen with you. I think that's what you're going to work out. I do feel like it could be a love connection. But it could also be on your side that you're kind of keeping one foot out because you've got the open relationship. You've got one foot out. He could definitely spoil you. He could make your life a lot easier. He could give you a lot of stuff or material things, as Capricorns often do. There could also be a pregnancy on your side if you wanted to get pregnant. You're going to have a big choice and decision to make about him, and it's not going to be easy, I don't think. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think it might be. Yeah, interesting, Raquel. Thank you, thank you. All right. Hi, Sabrina. Coming down to you. Okay. Okay, Sabrina. You have to feel 5 days a week, yeah. Sorry to hear that. There's probably not a lot of people in your area either. I feel like I don't know if she's not preschool ready yet, is she? Because she's too young. I was just getting a preschool. I don't know if there's a preschool that's like under like 2 years under 4 years old or something. Okay. You might get her into some sort of preschool, which is like a daycare, isn't it? I don't know if this lady was an older lady, but you might get her in with an older lady if it's not the one that was from before, where I feel like you could actually get her into a house, somebody's home, somebody who does a daycare at home, an older lady who might be just have a few children with her. Yeah, a few kids with her. If that's not her, then it's somebody else. It's somebody new. I feel you're going to get another 2 days and then another 1 day. You're going to mix it up. I know that sounds messy, but I feel like you're going to get her into a daycare and then you're going to get her into another one. There's another 1 day that you're going to fill with somebody. It could be an older woman. There's an older woman here who might just look after 1 or 2 children. Yeah, she looks like a grandmother to me. Yeah, all the best, Sabrina, with that. Yeah, you're going to mix it up. You're going to get 2, 2, and 1, I feel, at the very least. And you might even get 2, 2, and 2. They might even offer you a half day on Saturday if you need it to get some stuff done, that type of thing. They might offer you that too, but you will get it covered. And I feel like you'll get it somehow sorted out. You got vouchers or coupons or something like that. The money's there, or the government support is there to help you. So you've got money there. So it's going to work out in your favor. Yeah. All the best with that. Thank you. Thank you. Prussian. I'm in Randy's will. Oh, good. Schizophrenic. Yeah, he wants to marry me in a delusion. But question is, will attorney be able to retrieve damages for me and Randy? I feel it's a yes. Yeah, you got the yes. Abundance. Yeah, it's a yes. You will. You'll sort it out, Prashan. You're the best thing that ever happened to this guy, and he knows that. You're going to sort it out. Rick Olson. Yeah, that sounds good to me. He sounds good. Yeah. No, he'll sort it out. Lotus Lily. I feel like a press release, yes, 3 weeks. If potential, yes, I'm getting 3 weeks press release, yes. And you've got the crown, which is in your glory and staying in your power and being seen and noticed for your talents. So it's a yes. Pisces moon, will mum have business success with niece Giselle? I feel like they're going to open, there's openings with her, but I see her getting business or some sort of success with a male. Don't know if it's a man driving her around. I don't know if it's him. Success with niece Giselle. She's going to come into a love story there, or some sort of proposal from a male. Giselle, yes, will open doors for her and will introduce her to the right people. And if it's Giselle's business, then it's going to be fine. But I think your mother might also do something else. It's going to metamorphosize into something else as well. She's going to come up with her own idea there. She might end up doing her own thing there. Yep. Thanks, Prussian. Thanks, Sabrina. Okay, kindergarten. Thanks, Sabrina. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday is that lady. That's how it's been, makes sense. Okay, perfect. All right. Last call, everybody. Then I'm going to closing now. And if you put in your super chat and I've already closed because there's a delay in the system, I'll do it on the next super chat very soon. I'll go on sooner than later. Thanks everyone for joining. I hope you're all well, doing well, and I'll be back soon. I've had to have a little break. I don't have Wi-Fi. I've just got my hotspot on my phone, and it is working, so it's okay. And I have had, I think, a head cold or maybe a COVID, an under the radar sort of COVID. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have not been diagnosed. So, but I have come out the other side. Oh, thanks, Sunshine 8308. Thank you. Whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you? Oh, that's right. You're in Poland. Yeah, you're in Poland. Yeah. No, I'm having a bit of I'm having some trickiness with a residency. I need to be sponsored. I need to get residency. That's what I need help with. Leaving 27th or sooner. Okay. No, I just need residency. Yeah, I need sponsored, if anything. Yeah. And going back to Australia probably in September. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Sunshine. Thank you. Yeah, everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's as it's meant to be. No. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get residency so I can get a car if I need to stay. So, and everything else falling into place. But I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. You're going to Croatia, Serbia. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Croatia has a digital nomad visa. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Sunshine. Yeah. I had a really nice swim today. It was fantastic. Yeah. I do like Romania, and the language works for me. Yeah. So lots of blessings, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. Yeah, reach out to me, Sunshine, on the email. Take care. Ciao for now.